A cross-country tour of positivity is kicking off in Lloydminster today. Now, Toby, the therapy dog, along with his handlers, will be going to schools all across Canada to show the benefits of unconditional kindness. Jeremy Thompson reports.
This is Toby the therapy dog, a 2-year-old Chesapeake Bay retriever. He and his owners are touring the country.
It's actually our mission to build a kinder Canada, one paw, one person at a time.
Toby is the main attraction, but he also plays an important role in delivering a message.
Scratching behind the ears. Oh, look how he likes that.
Bark is the primary message that Team Toby is pushing. Be accepting, respectful, and kind.
The most powerful part, I think, of having Toby involved in presentations is that children and adults get to see what kindness from its purest form looks like. He's love and energy on 4 legs.
Toby, the big brown dog, is a therapy dog. Good morning, class.
Hammond thinks everyone should act a little bit more like our best friend.
Dogs don't judge us. They don't care what our hair looks like, how much money we make. They just accept us for who we are, and that's the message we want to give to children.
And the children have their own ideas of what kindness is.
I'm gonna say my mom, I like her shirt. Help people walk across the road.
If we can get children helping us and making a kinder planet, kinder world for people and pets, we'll have done some good work with them.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
Well, the exhibition grounds were home to a unique show over the weekend as alpaca ranchers from across Canada came together for the annual Lloydminster Alpaca Showcase. Now, there were more than 115 of the animals who were entered into the halter show, with ranchers from 5 different provinces. Now, 15-year-old Kyra Morozowski's alpaca was named one of the best in show.
The supreme male Hakoya, so that means he was named the best male out of all the males today. I like it because they're a lot easier to deal with and handle than, say, a cow or a horse, and it's something that me and my mom can do by ourselves without having to get my dad out to help us if we're doing heavy-duty chores.
And the 2-day event was free to the public. Well, it's time for another installment of Retrospect, this week from the archives. Now, in this edition, Brian Hardy brings us a story of a beloved children's performer and his final curtain call. And we also take a look back at the construction of the Lloydminster Leisure Centre.
It's October 1988, and we look in on the progress of the pool.
Lloydminster should see its $4.9 million leisure centre open by May. The centre includes a 6-lane instructional pool, 30-metre leisure pool with a 150-foot water slide and a whirlpool. The centre was a cost-shared project by the 2 provinces, federal government and the city, which put up almost $2.5 million. Pool committee members are looking for $1.2 million to come from local residents and corporate sponsors. Dave Demetrician, director of the Lloydminster Parks and Recreation Board, is currently looking at a fees and charges policy that will make the centre affordable to the public.
An adult admission to the outdoor swimming pool is $2, and we're using that as the base.
Demetrician says the centre will be open to the public to use every day and will be available for group rentals. Gwen Polakowski, Broadcast Centre News.
This week in 1998, a Canadian legend takes a final bow.
His high-energy shows and tickle trunk full of costumes have been a part of Canadian childhood for years. But now Ernie Coombs is getting ready to close the tickle trunk and take a new direction in life.
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything, any sense of loss at all. This is the tour, and we've completed the tour, and I'm not ruling out any single personal appearances in the future anyway.
But before the lid was shut, Mr. Dressup's adoring fans were in for one more treat. 2 sold-out crowds packed Lloyd Comp to see Mr. Dressup and all of his friends. October 18th and Lloydminster will hold special meaning, though. They're the last shows on Mr. Dressup's retirement tour. There will be no more.
Join us next time when the Prime Minister goes on a crusade on Retrospect, this week from the archives.